Hello, everyone. So, yesterday I recorded some video of Outpost work. So, I wanted to do it not streaming because, me messing around with different ways of setting things up and etc. etc. It takes time, and I don't want to spend 3 hours streaming, me keep messing around with things and moving things and changing things. So, I recorded all of the video and everything like that of recreating my outpost because I moved from all the way over here, which I don't remember what it was called. It starts with a C, just like the one I'm on. Way over here somewhere. Copernicus. I was on Copernicus, which was fine. I didn't mind it and everything. But then I ran into this planet, which I really liked the look of everything. Except for that, well, there was a random floating rock right there, but it just decided. So I moved, deleted all my other stuff, brought everything over here to this one. As you can see here, I actually set up my stuff properly this time, so it's all nice and organized and laid out, and it's all connected to one place. And I don't know if I'm going to have things automatically coming in, because this thing holds like what 5,000 as it is. I'm gonna build a better one, which literally could haul probably ridiculous amounts. So I don't know if I'm going to worry about incoming of automatic things. Instead, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build. I would like to get another row like back here. I just don't know if it's going to let me do it. And then literally I could just have whatever I want on hand. Just, you know. I don't want to go any higher just because it's kind of going to break up things. But I'd love to get another row as close as I can here. See, it's going to keep wanting to snap up there. Get it close as possible. As you can see, I'm gonna cut off space back here, so just nudge it in there. That's good enough. All right, so about some more of these. Maybe intersecting with something. Oh, I see, because it's cut into the ground. So we need to start the other direction. Wonder why it's gonna yellow. I can't do it outside the thing. Come on. Oh, you almost had it. It just needs to keep popping in there. Just gently nudge it. Boom. Now, I think that'll work. Now I can put another row of them back here, because these are already pretty much full. There's that one right there, which is weird. Doesn't that make it strange that these down here aren't filled? I guess not. Okay. I do have some space down there. It's not filled up yet. But, in case I need more, I can always put more back there. Because the idea is if I need something, I'll just take this thing over there, load up a crap ton on my farms and bring them back. But yeah, so there is my stuff, my storage stuff. One input, because then I just throw everything into there and watch it all feed into these. Then we got the ship dock that's right here. Um, and then here is the outpost that I worked on. It's very unique, I would say. I don't know how else to say it. It's an interesting looking thing. I really actually do like the look of it. Um, the only thing I wish I kind of could do, honestly, would be if they'd let me do it, but it doesn't. I would love to like take these little round habitats and stick them up on top here. So kind of just create like these little caps, or like maybe like these little hydroponic ones. It just makes like little caps and stuff like that, but it won't let me put them up there because they're yeah, one, too tall. Two, it doesn't let it just sit on top of that. I'm kind of surprised that it allowed me to do these two that's here, because if you look at them, they're kind of just, see, they're kind of nestled in there on top of, there's a two stack square base underneath that, and then it allowed me to put these on top of them. But yeah, it just made for an interesting looking little thing. I want to get rid of the wind turbines because I do have this advanced reactor, which, yeah, I was going to build two of those and pretty much not have to worry about power ever. But there's a lot of things I want to still get in here. Um, as you can see, my build limit is good. I did notice whenever I was building that, like, hallways, for whatever reason, these silly little hallway connectors that are here take up a lot of build limit resources, which doesn't really make any sense. I mean, it seemed like it almost took more just to create this little hallway extension than it is to create like this giant hex piece, which is crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to do. I would love to take this thing and stick it up there on top, which is like, I mean, seriously, it's a giant hex. Why can it not sit up there? It can't, so I'll figure out somewhere to put it. Where to put it, but whatever. But yeah, this is my base that I've started. I'll give you a little tour inside. I really wish that you could build like a foundation, so I could basically set this great, nice foundation and have all this stuff sitting on top of it, so it just looked better, or flatten the land or something, something that other games have that this just doesn't, which would be really nice. Maybe there's a mod later on that I can play with that'll allow me to do it, but I'm not too concerned with it right now. All right, so let's show you inside, because I got a bunch of stuff I need to drop off too. I did also find out that I can kind of just like throw down these random things, like, like these, and they just stay there, which is cool because it can, it adds life to it. Let's do a quick tour. So basically, when you walk into the base, you come in, and this is kind of like just like, a good, your reception area, whatever you want to call it. And then you got 3 directions, obviously, to go here. If you go to the left, let's go that way first. You go down here. This is going to probably be the mess hall, I want to say. I think I'm going to do. So we'll do the mess hall over here. And then if you go upstairs on this side, it leads into the crew quarters. So there's a room here. You'll go off of this. It goes up again. And it goes into 2 more crew quarters. They're up here. I don't know what the maximum amount of crew that you can have on a base, an outpost is. Because I seen this skill that's in here under social? No. Outpost management. So this here says additional crew can be assigned at outposts. It doesn't say how many. I don't know if that just takes it to 4. I don't know if it means that however many that unlocked. I don't know, and I can't seem to find any information that tells me what it is. Because if you go to, I want to say it's over here somewhere. Oop. Oh, but maybe it's back over on this one again. Leadership. Is it leadership? No. Physical? Oh, jeez. Now, I know there's one here somewheres. Starship design EM system. Boost systems. I made weapons. Not under science, because science is all this other stuff. Not under there. It has to be under here somewhere. Ship command. This is it. Okay. So the ship command one allows you to have 8 crew members on it. So I don't know how much the outpost management. It just says, additional crew. I highly doubt it's going to be 8, but one more is one more. But that's why I built. There's, like I said, there's 2 bedrooms up here. Sorry, 2 crew quarters. 2 crew quarters up here. And then, yeah, I'm overloaded. I got a bunch of garbage on me that I got to get rid of. There's, oh yeah, okay, sorry. 2 crew quarters up here, and then you gotta go through here to, yeah. So there is this other crew quarter, and I think there should be another one like right over here, right? Yeah. Here. So there's 4 crew quarters. So that's what's on this wing. And then we go to the other side. So the other side is going to be infirmary, which I've already started. I gotta finish. I ran out of structure. So I kind of thought was like, well, might as well just stop there because I don't have any more structure to build. So, but yeah, infirmary is going to be on this side. And then if you go up here, this is going to be my quarters, which apparently has a robot in it. And as you can see, I started decorating this time too. I finished that. And then there's going to be another over here. And this is going to be the training room. The problem I also ran into is on the training room, whenever I was putting these things out, these punching bags, see, they keep doing that. See, now that one actually is working. If I had the structure, it'd work. But, well, beforehand, when I was doing it, I kept doing that. See, it goes up in the ceiling. I don't know. It's weird how it's doing it. And I think if I just keep playing with it, I can find a place for it to actually, like snap in. See, if I could get it to snap in right there, I'd be okay with that. I mean, it's not ideal being right in the middle of the room, but whatever. And then it's the same thing on this side. Over here. And you go upstairs, and there's going to be 2 more rooms up here. Which I have no idea what those are going to be. But they're there for whatever I decide to make them. So that is this wing. You go back down here. And then obviously if you can come off of either of these wings on these ends, and then they go over to the what I'm deeming the industrial complex area. And that's what this is going to be. So there'll be like on this one, it's going to be for the research base and the stuff, so I'll fill that up there. And this one's going to be for spacesuits, so it'll look, you know, a bunch of models, stuff like that, and spacesuit design displays. And this one is for weapons, so the same thing. So actually, I got some. Got some weapons that I want to get out. These are kind of unique things that I kept. I need structure for all these. I was the same thing I ran into the problem with these display cases like this. I mean, they're floating and stuff, but to try and get them to the floor, I would love to just have them so I could put them out for my special, you know. I'd love to have them, but I can't get them to work. And I don't know what this displays. But once again, I don't have any structure. Right now, we're going to just throw out a couple of these. Yes, I know they're not perfect. They're only temporary. It literally is, because like I said, I've got weapons here that I want to keep. Alright, we're keeping all that other stuff. Actually, keeping it on me. So I've got these boxes over here. This is kind of where I'm just storing random things. Because like I said, I figured out how to plop down things. So, oh there you go. There's my digipicks. I knew I put them away. Accidentally. So I figured I'd just like keep all this stuff around here like this. I found these things. I want to get these things put out. I think that'd be cool to put around. Little antique toys. Stole them. It's just a bunch of junk, basically. But it's gonna make yeah, it's just gonna make everything like more lively. Resources, where am I at? Alright, so we put all of this stuff in, all these hookah containers. It was kind of sad I couldn't actually take the entire hookah thing. I figured I'd find a place to put those. I know they say they're hookah, but to me they look more like some kind of test tube or alien DNA strand or something. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Stole that. These prototype equipment thing. Oh, they're just fun. Just fun little things to have sitting around. Oh, okay. So is that everything? Oh, I need also. And then I've got all of these notes. They're not just notes, like books and things. I do need to see about like some of these books. Oh, that's weird. See if that lady wants to buy some of them books, but if not, create like a library somewhere. And I'll do it. So need to put out a refrigerator real quick here. Need structure for that. Of course I need structure. Can't put any of these things out. Put a safe out. Yeah, sure, whatever. I just got a couple things. And I want to put away these copy bags. Don't know what this stuff is, but these, none of it would go in my boxes. So, however, they're kitchen items. All right. Anyway, so that is my base. That's basically that's what I've started working on. I spent, I don't know, 2 hours yesterday recording, so that everybody could kind of see everything that I was doing. But yeah, I messed up and recorded it with an audio that apparently was wrong, so it couldn't play back. I'm like, oops. Whatever. Lessons learned. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. So that is my base. So any comments on it? Any ideas that anybody has about my design or anything? But I think I like it. Just needs a little bit of things like, you know, I'm going to put some lighting and stuff and figure out, I don't know. I think just lighting, because I mean, really, I mean, obviously the interior stuff, but out here, it's really not much to put out here when it comes into things, you know, like landing pads and all that stuff. But what's the point? Cargo links, I mean, if I actually was doing it, whereas having things come in, like I said, I don't think I want to do automatic. So I just got to build some power, some lighting, and then yeah, maybe some fabricators and things in the future to start making fancy things. But we'll see. All right, I'm gonna end this here. Thanks to anybody that watches it, and I'll look at the comments and hopefully someone's got some suggestions or maybe more advanced ways of doing some of my things. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next stream.